Come this way, Miss Fabricio. It is a pleasure to meet you, Fabricio. Your tale has become the stuff of legend. Welcome to my castle.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Highness.
Before you set off towards your home, please spend the night in my Sapphire Inn. A good night's rest will serve you well before you head home. Good job, Chino. I knew you wouldn't be the one to let me down. Do you still have the map I gave you? Come on, let's get out of here before day breaks. What is it? Jake the Snake Blake has escaped from his cell, Admiral.
Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey, everybody. Here we are with episode 28 of the Brick Chat. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this stream or any of the content on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll be getting into episode 28, where we're going to do a live build on the Forestmen River Fortress after the intro coming in
now.
Well, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today?
Howdy, howdy.
So we have a good show lined up for everyone today. Not only is Jen doing the live build on the Forestmen River Fortress, hopefully it goes somewhat smoothly. I can't be blamed this time.
I will blame you anyway.
But we also have a couple of Lego idea sets we're going to talk about, as well as I'm going to show you guys my new castle row back there I've been working on. You can kind of see it, back there. It's back there. It's back there.
Somewhere.
And we have a couple other fun things to discuss. And of course, we'll be doing the Can You Guess the Lego minifigure towards the end of the show.
So stay tuned.
For that. And
I got nothing to show yet.
well, we're going to look anyway.
Okay. I got parts. Lots of parts. I'm just trying to get all the big pieces out of here because it's not organized at all. It's old school. Just a bag of parts.
Yeah.
No rhyme or reason. So I'm just trying to make it a little orderly. Get all the big parts out.
You should have used your Lego Danny Bob sorter machine.
I haven't used it yet.
I know. Speaking of which, there it is.
I know. It's so pretty. I know. I'm trying, man. You got me working.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, I've made some changes to the old StreamYard here. We have some new super chat videos, but if you want to see them, you must super chat. They're pretty cool, though. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy about them. and they will get stuck in your head. I promise you. I went around singing the song, and that's all I'm going to say for now.
I was going to say you're going to give it away.
You got a super chat if you want to hear them. One is more pirates themed, and the other one is more castle themed. But we have 6 different options. Well, 7 counting Dance and Toby to choose from. Yeah. So we have that. Let's see. Hey, Goofy Foot is here.
Hello.
Says, hey guys, first time catching your live stream. Well, thanks you
so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I gotta set my PDF up.
PDF it up.
PDF it up. Oh, maybe I should get off the Wi-Fi too.
Yeah.
Before we lose signal.
Take your own advice, woman.
Shush. Nobody likes their own advice, Frankie.
And let's see, what do I want to start with today?
Oh, oops. I keep opening the same.
I think I'm going to start with this news that has come down the pipeline.
Yes. So exciting.
Just saw before we went on air, someone got their hands on this for the upcoming Lego minifigures. I don't even know what.
Series 24.
Series 24.
I know.
Jen knows.
I'm excited about this wave.
And, I mean, truth be told, we tend to get excited about every wave. The little baby spaceman.
That is adorable. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my hands on that.
But of course, the number one that I'm interested in is the Black Falcon minifigure. And what's interesting is I was literally talking, and you guys will see it in my Castle Row video that I will be playing later on in the show, where I talk about my Black Falcons need an animal because they're the only ones that, you know, only faction that don't have an animal. And so as much as I am glad to get more Black Falcon minifigures, as I know a lot of other people will be as well, I want a collection of those Falcons for them. Absolutely.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. And then the second one I'm interested in is the Orc. It's kind of a retooling, a remake, rebranding, if you will, of the fantasy era Orc that came out 2000 and somethings. Before 2010, but after the year 2000. And but yeah, that little baby space minifigure.
Oh my goodness. That thing looks adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. And the carrot guy, I do love the carrot guy. I think he's cool.
They put one of those in every theme.
I like them. I think they're fun. I think he would look good outside that that food truck that has the big carrot on the top that I did.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, yeah.
I'm excited for it. That's where he's gonna go.
And it looks like they redid the queen a little bit. She's got the similar kind of dress bottom.
Yeah, she's like Marie Antoinette.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
But she could actually probably go in the Pirates, I would say.
Yeah.
She's more.
That's weird. Look at it.
You got something to show?
Well, I don't know if they'll be able to see it, but I don't think. See how one's shiny and one's like matte?
Yeah. I've heard about that before.
You have?
Yes.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
It's fake.
It's a Flago.
Uh-oh, that's why I need one of these.
We got a Flago off of Bricklink.
No. That was just in our stuff. Don't say that. It wasn't off Bricklink. No wonder it didn't look right. Oh, I'm looking at the camera and it's not up. It probably came in that that bulk lot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
So we'll have to find you a new one of these.
So you need to go find me one of those, yeah.
And well, let's say hello to those that are in the chat.
Yes.
Thunderlogger is here. Well,
hello.
Welcome back. I'm glad you returned. It makes me happy to see. You know, we get some first-time viewers, and then that are the only time viewers. And so when I see someone that's new and return, that makes me happy.
Yay!
And then we have His Royal Majesty King Oldendorf.
Oh, hello.
He says, "I want that orc and archer who wants a poop spaceman."
Oh, because he's brown.
Because he's brown.
That's why they put him with the cute baby. Because everybody's going to want that baby.
And as I say at every stream, if you are a member here, you get a special introductory video. And King Oldendorf, this one is for you. Pay attention.
Hello there. King Oldendorf.
He had been bugging me about that, so there you go.
He got an update.
And he says, the T-Rex look more like a lizard to me, as I can't see the back.
Yeah.
Let me look at that again.
He's kind of hard to see because he's, they're little. So you can't really see him very good. He's right there. That one.
Oh, yeah, they made him brown.
Yeah.
I bet he looks pretty good when you get a look at the back of him, would be my guesstimate. You like that, King Oldendorf? You like that? And Thunderlogger says, Queen Anne's Barracuda parts are en route.
Ooh.
Even got 2 extra sales. She's going to be a beast. Well, that is cool.
Sounds awesome.
I don't know if you're in the Discord, but if you are, if you're not, you should join, because I would love to see the progress on that.
That would be cool.
Goofy Foot liked that. He enjoyed that. So I got to go replace this Flago part.
Because it's the first step. The first step. I need 8 of those, and I have 7. I'm sorry. I didn't look through them very well, clearly. Oh, I didn't know it was the first step either. Oops, wait. 4. Fun of these old sets. I do have a wedge bucket, but I don't know if it's going to be in there. That stinks. I'm so sorry.
I told her to prepare.
I was prepared. I didn't prepare so well because last time it went so fast and I was sitting there twiddling my thumbs at the end because I was done. So I was like, well, I'll do my sorting online this time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And I need exactly 8. And of course, it's the first step that I use 8. Look how dirty my base plate is. I should have brought a, what do you call it? Paintbrush to clean it off. The reason why I went with this one is because in our forest area, this is the darker one. I got a brand new one thinking I would use that one, but it's a lighter one and it won't work because I have 2 dark ones. So I have to use that. 4. He's having a hard time finding it.
I am, yes.
Well, bring me the bucket for the wedges, and I can look through the wedges.
Do you have a wedge bucket?
I do have a wedge bucket.
Oh, that would help you.
Well, I might have already pilfered it, though. So I'm not going to say that I have wedges in the wedge bucket. I thought he was bringing it to me.
I found longer ones.
No, it has to be a 3. Yeah, a 3. Oh, joy. I mean, well, I was going to say, I guess we can use the fake one.
No.
I don't want to either. But I don't have another one. Go figure, it's the first step, and I need... Well, it's going to take me a minute to count this anyway.
I found one.
Oh, you did? Yay! Okay, so I want my keep to be in the center, but so I think I'm gonna go to the edge right here. Right? Do you think? Thank you so much.
Sure.
No wonder it was different. Now they're all right.
So
Sorry.
Thunderlogger says, "What are you guys building on this eve?"
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess we should have started with that. Sorry. we are building this retro classic vintage set, Lego Forestmen's River Fortress, and it is going to be the main home or keep in the center of our Forestmen layout.
So it's not going on a blue one. I'm not doing a river. It's just going to be our keep, so it's going to be on the green.
Well, it could be on blue.
I don't want it on blue. I don't want water in my forest area. I have a swamp, remember?
Oh.
My mushrooms.
Well, there you go.
Okay, I got to figure this
and
out.
King Oldendorf says, well, the T-Rex is more fantasy over realistic because the real T-Rex have feathers like a bird, as bird evolved from dinosaur over time. We don't know for certain. Nobody knows. They hypothesize. And King Oldendorf says, Mikey, you lost a bet as I haven't fell in D&D first night, so pay up now. That's true. Amberlia went down, though. You had to save
Hard.
her. Thunderlogger says, oh, very cool. Old school. Forestman is OG. Yes.
Oops. Oh.
And speaking of which, now would be a good time. I've been running these polls on the channel, my community posts, and the whole point of them was to help determine, at least for viewers of my channel, the popularity of some of these factions. And this was the round one, and I didn't say at first on what was going to go where, but I'm doing like a round robin kind of a thing to determine which is the most popular factions on the channel. And as you can see here, in round one, Black Falcons took it by a rather wide margin. Forestmen came up the rear a bit, but we had 40 votes, so it was a good turnout. I was glad to see that. It surprised me how low down the Crusaders were. They did not perform well, which, considering they just got a brand new castle, is pretty interesting. And then the Wolfpack, that didn't surprise me that they were so low. I thought they would have did a little bit better, but nonetheless. And this was kind of like my vintage poll. And then the more modern, they're not modern now, but 2000s and on one I did, it was Green Dragons, the Red Lions, the Blue Lions, and the Red Dragons. Or did I say Red Lions? Okay. Well, the Green Dragons, they cleaned up, and which was a little surprising to me because when this faction came out, they were like an evil faction. Now, in my layout, I have them more as neutral, but they cleaned up in this poll, taking in a whopping 47%. And I didn't tell anybody that I was going to do this, but then I took the top two factions from each poll and to determine the overall winner. And here is where we sit today. And the Black Falcons are winning, but they got off to a slow start. The Green Dragons got off to a fast start and were actually kind of kicking butt. But the Forestmen, they are challenging. They're doing a better job in the championship round than they did in round one, which I thought was rather interesting. But and then on Friday, I'll have another poll coming out, and it's going to be the Toilet Bowl champion. And it's going to be the Red Dragons and Blue Lions versus the Crusaders and Wolfpack. And they will be crowned the Toilet Bowl champions. So, yeah, that was just something a little fun I was doing here. And King Oldendorf says, I don't see anyone in chat apart from me. I switched the PC off and on again as YouTube internet gone weird and glitching. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thunderlogger says Lego needs to bring it back. More Pirates and Castle, please. I'd even love to see the Wild West return. Yeah.
Ooh.
I never got into the Wild West as a child. That came more in the mid 90s. And I was pretty much out of Lego at that time. But when the Lone Ranger came out, we got some of those sets, and I agree. They were pretty nice. So yeah, I would enjoy seeing the Wild West return. Pirates is the big one. I don't know what Lego's got to stick up their butt about Pirates sometimes, and I don't quite understand it. Even on Lego Ideas, they don't let people submit pirate ships, and for the life of me, I don't know why. That seems just mean. Would you tell people they can't submit a spaceship? No. Would you tell people they can't submit a castle? No. But they tell people no pirate ships, and I think that is utter crap. Because there's some people that can make some great pirate ships. Mm-hmm. And you know, I'm always down for more pirate ships. I can't remember who said it, but it was in my last stream that they're going to be doing that rebrickable Redbeard's Runner. And I was actually looking at that on Rebrickable, and that is a very nice pirate ship that is on Rebrickable. If we didn't have, if I didn't go in quite so hard on the castle and stuff sets lately, I'd be, you know, trying to schmooze.
What? Schmooze.
Yeah, I would be, you know, this one is for you, dear.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Oh, he tries, doesn't he?
The rebrickable Barracuda mock, Thunderlogger asks. No. I'll see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I forget who it was in our last stream that pointed it out to me. It is based on the Barracuda now. It's definitely taking inspiration from it, but they kept the colors of the original Redbeard's Runner. See it here. Like the red, you know, in the hull and everything.
Sorry.
Now, I would have rather they did the Skull Eyes Schooner.
Done did
the Skull Eyes Schooner, if I'm honest, over the Redbeard's Runner.
You know what?
What?
I think this went in this set. Never mind. Because I had this extra from the last one, from the Forest River crossing. And I was like, why did I put this in here? But I think it goes in here. I put it in the wrong bag.
But yeah, they basically took the Pirates of Barracuda Bay ship and recolored it and reconfigured it. But that's a nice ship mock there that I would.
Oh, that is nice.
I would love to add that to the collection.
I love the sails.
Here. Yeah.
No. Maybe someday. Who knows? Oh, maybe not.
Get all different angles, but yeah,
Oh, maybe it doesn't go in here. I like it.
But I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Oh.
Thunderlogger says, yes, she did a superb job. Very faithful. Yes. Infamous Convict is here.
Hello.
He says, ooh, Campbell's soup tier list. No tier list today.
No tier list today.
We
got more entertainment.
What's interesting about the tier list is I think they provide a lot of interesting conversations for the show. And I enjoy that, but at the same time, we tend to run off King Oldendorf. He says, I back and I saw M and J kissing again.
Aw.
Yeah, King Ollendorf does not enjoy the tier list.
He whines and he runs away.
Yeah.
He says, I can't do it. Snore.
But in other news, we got our order in from Lego online Pick-a-Brick.
Finally.
Finally.
Oh my goodness.
They said it was going to take about a month.
28 days.
And it was pretty stinking close,
It was.
I gotta say.
We ordered it on the 30th, and we got it today or yesterday? Yesterday.
So it took a good 20 days.
Goodness gracious. But I
got two of these canoes.
Yes, I love these little canoes.
We haven't had any canoes ever, so when I saw those, I was like, yes.
They're from
please.
the Friends, the second Friends apartment set.
Oh.
That's what they're from. But I saw them and I'm like, I need canoes. I think they're fun. They can go down my river.
And then we got two of these bad boys, and they are going to join our Forestmen.
Yeah, we got to get the nougat centers.
They need a creamy nougat center.
They need a creamy nougat center. They're so cool, though.
Yeah.
They're going to look so great. So these are the animals for our forest guys. Forestmen.
Thunderlogger says, a month for the Pick-a-Brick? Better off buying on Bricklink. Yeah, but I'll tell you why I didn't.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to be ringing. I wanted these hats. They had these hats.
The green.
And when there's Forestman anything on the Lego Pick-a-Brick wall, I'm just like.
And then you can't just buy the forest hats, you know. You've got to look and see what else they have.
Right.
Because if you're making an order. And the ones that are the best buys or the best picks or something, those ones come faster, but these ones are not on. These are the standard ones. So those are the ones that take a lot longer.
Yeah. So I got a couple more of the blue hats. But as I've said before, I love, those are my favorite medieval style hats.
Do we have plumes for all of them?
I don't know if we have plumes for all of them, but every one of those Forestman sets came with extra plumes. So
okay. So we've got them somewhere.
So we got a good enough plumes. Every guy doesn't need a plume. King Ollendorf says,
that's just mean.
Mikey, get anything during the VIP weekend at all? I window shopped. I did, and I thought about it. There was nothing that was really catching my eye that made me say, ooh.
I mean, we've kind of already bought everything we've wanted, you know, from this year anyway. I mean, there's always. I'm sure next year there's
always Lego sets that I would love to have and add to the collection. I would have every single modular if I could, and I would still love to have the Daily Bugle. She has feelings about it, but I like it.
I don't like it. It's too big.
And I would get the other Friends set, not Lego Friends, but TV show Friends. We have the one. Which one do we have? The coffee shop one. I would get the
Central Perk.
I would get the apartment one, and I would build them into one, like modular building. I've seen some rebrickable things on that.
You would build them?
I would instruct it to be done.
Okay.
I would command it.
Oh, command it. Who are you?
But as far as I even looked through the online
got internet muscles.
I even looked through the online Pick-a-Brick, and all the best stuff was already gone. These were gone. These Forestman hats were gone. I didn't see Forestman shields, nothing.
Or the torsos.
So all the best stuff was gone. So really the only thing that was catching my eye during the VIP weekend would have been more base plates. I mean, those aren't really super hard to come by, but I'm always in need of more base plates. Infamous Convict says, did you guys see the classic Space Baby Fig?
I did. You weren't here, but we looked through them already.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait for that baby.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I don't. My son hasn't seen it yet, but yeah, I cannot wait for that baby. I will be getting that baby.
Just real quick,
probably more than one.
The Black Falcon minifigure, she's number 1 for me. The Orc would be number 2. Then I'd go with the classic space guy number 3, just for the little baby
that
one.
Baby.
Yeah, and then Jen likes the carrot guy. So,
I like the carrot guy.
So we'll put him at number 4. T-Rex would be number 5, and then the Marie Antoinette would be number 6, and the rest of them I could.
See, I would probably leave her off.
Them.
I probably wouldn't get her. She would look cool in our pirate area.
I would get one, yeah.
She would look cool.
And Macro is here. What's up, man?
Hello.
He says, cheers all. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Good day, Mikey and Mrs. Mikey J Productions. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Good day to you, too.
No, I got to say, Macro, I enjoy you, man. You have a good vibe about this stuff. It seems like you like the Lego, but you don't take it too serious. You know, I think that's good. You're definitely my favorite Canadian Lego YouTuber.
Oh, he's Canadian.
Yes.
So he's not gonna have he already had his Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because your cousin's Canadian, and she already had her Thanksgiving.
Because we live in Michigan, so we're pretty familiar with the Canadians.
We're close.
Yeah, when we go to the UP, with the people call it Little Canada. So King Ollendorf says that the castle ride promo is interesting, and the pirate ride is this weekend if you want.
Yeah, I did see that. It is cute. I don't really have any space to put a ride. We don't have like a carnival or anything. I don't think it would go really at Disney World, but I don't think it would go at Disney World. I mean, maybe they do have a pirate ride at Disney World.
Oh, King Ollendorf.
What? What did he say?
He's poop space man.
Oh, he's got. Guess what we got?
We got in the pick a brick wall.
We got your beard, Ollendorf. So we've got the right beard for you now. I made sure that was another reason why we did the pick a brick, because I saw his beard on there, and I'm like, oh, we got to get that.
I got lotion on my skin.
Oh,
so I can't get
the hose. Got to get the hose again. I dropped his sword. Here, I got it. I can't get the sword, though. I don't know where it went. You lost your weapon, sir. You had a little too much at the tavern. You dropped your weapon. Sorry. I'll pick it up later.
Getting closer.
Yeah. See, now
still not the right torso, but
well,
getting warmer.
We don't have another Voldemort one, but
which we've had a million of Voldemorts. I don't know.
I think we've sold them, but yeah, now we've got your short beard. And it's white this time, not gray. Yeah, there he is. He's cool. Except he's kind of cross-eyed. There you go. His hat was crooked.
Macro says, oh, thanks, Mikey. You pulling on my heartstrings.
Aww.
Lego YouTube is fun. I'm just on it to meet like-minded people. Everything else is just bonus prizes.
That's how we are.
Yeah, like...
that's why we get along with you so well.
Yeah.
Like-minded people. Sorry, I was trying to read.
Macro says, don't forget to hit that like. Yes.
Thanks. Yes, please.
King Ollendorf says, I love it.
Yay.
Thunder Lager says, highly tempted to buy a load of those Nougat Bowser ship hull plates. My missus will just love pirate ships every corner of our apartment. My missus does.
I do. I love them all. They're awesome. I love them. I think they're fun.
We also got some more minifig heads and such in our
some hairs.
Yeah.
And we have to put those arches.
I don't even know where they went.
I do.
I was looking at it and I'm like,
You'll see it. It's instead of an arch, it's a square because I just put a 3 there. So it's square. It's right at the front.
Oh. Well,
I'll be able to
I'll let you look into that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Like everything else. No, I'm just kidding.
Like everything else around here.
Like everything else around here. I'll get it done. Someday. I'm busy this week, though, because it's our Thanksgiving this week.
Yeah.
And I am a busy, busy bee this week. One.
So I have a couple of Lego idea sets that we wanted to talk about this week. With the holidays coming up, I just wanted to get a good amount of content going. And let me get on Lego ideas real quick so I find it.
Oh, I was gonna say I got the pictures.
I know.
I loaded the pictures. I did my job.
I know, but I need the story.
Okay, yes, you do need the story. I didn't write the story down. That I didn't do.
So we're going to start with this mechanical flip clock. Jen found this, and this is a pretty cool creation. It is actually functional.
It's so cool.
One question I have, though, is where do they get the numbers from?
They're probably printed tiles. That's my guess. Half printed tiles, like the 2x4, and then they do half the number on it. That's probably how it flips. That would be how I would think it would be.
But the fact this is actually functional, and you can use it to tell the time, and you see there's the battery pack and everything.
The motor.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
I would totally buy that. Totally. It's so cool.
And it is 8:53 at this time.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting concept. It's motorized. I mean, who doesn't love motorized things? I like motorized things.
So the mechanical flip clock, it is by, sorry if I say this wrong, by Cereals, Bricks, and Pets.
Cereals?
It has 8,498 supporters and has 761 days left. So there's a good chance it's going to get to the 10,000, I would say.
It's so close. Yeah.
So maybe we can help get it up there, get a few more additional ones. And it says, here's the story. It's about time. It's time your desk supported a stylish, proudly clicking mechanical flip clock. It's time you had the chance to wonder about passing time while watching the unrelenting spinning clock rotors. It's time you could enjoy watching some intricate gearworks in action with each gear rotating at a different speed as they measure time. The mechanical clock, standing 44 centimeters wide and 15 centimeters tall, makes a great addition to any living space, filling it with sound and flaps falling and the second indicator ticking. Oh, so the second clock ticks as well.
Oh, that's fun.
Driven by a single Lego motor, what it lacks in accuracy and more than makes up for in complexity and style. So I guess it's not completely accurate. Besides complex gearing featuring 10-to-1, 12-to-1 gear ratios, it explores Lego geometry by supporting a regular decagon and decagon, built entirely using Lego pieces with 100% legal building techniques.
Legal.
Yes.
What did you say? It's not completely accurate?
Well, that's what they said.
What do you mean?
It says what
accurate?
It lacks in accuracy, it more than makes up for in complexity and style.
Oh.
It's always been fascinating. I've always been fascinated by flip clocks, and I find it surprising that no Lego set has ever featured one. So let's fix that together.
Today, yes.
And with the way that Lego likes Lego ideas, like the piano and some of those kind of submissions, I think if this gets to 10,000, it stands a really good chance to get made.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if they're going to make a working Polaroid camera, well, not working, but the thing like the
right.
picture pops out,
right.
If they're going to make that, this thing, I think, has a great shot.
Right.
I like it a lot.
So what do you guys think about the mechanical flip clock?
Do you like it? Would you buy it? What? You're already laughing?
Yeah,
Somebody made you laugh.
King Ollendorf says, "Man, I'm not a fan of motorized sets at all. I know you're anti-motor." Macro says, "I'd put that on my Lego desk." Right.
I know.
I would set it right here while we're doing our show. He says it's something a little different. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderlogger says you can do Groundhog Day and smash that Lego clock with your fist, and that's what I was chuckling about.
That's exactly when I saw it. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" It's like that's how I explained it to him because he hadn't seen the picture yet. He was cooking dinner or something. And I'm like, "It's like the flip clock." I said a flip clock, and he's like, "What's a flip clock?" I'm like the one on Groundhog Day because we just seen that movie.
Yeah, because I'm a big fan of Groundhog. Well, I'm a big Bill Murray fan,
yes.
Because of Ghostbusters. And as much as I love Ghostbusters, I do say that Groundhog Day is probably Bill Murray's greatest performance. He is great in that movie. King Ollendorf says, Thunderlogger, save your stomach aches as in don't eat any.
Eat any what?
Oh, because he says, save your stomach aches for Christmas.
Oh,
they were having a go back and forth.
Oh, I gotcha.
And Infamous Convict says, Thunderlogger, search Lego Reddit pirate ship Minotaur to see it.
Ooh, Minotaur.
King Thunderlogger says, King, prepare for the onslaught of turkey and ham and lager.
Turkey.
Well, not him, because he is not from around here, but... And then Infamous Convict says, I like the look of the kitty clock better that got rejected.
Oh, yeah, the Felix, the black one. I saw that as well. I didn't know it got rejected. I thought it was still on there. But, yeah, I do like the look of that one is cool. You like the kitty clock?
No, Bill Murray, a modern day saint.
Oh, gosh, yes.
They did a thing where he
played Saint Vincent.
Well, no, we saw a documentary or something where he spent like the day with somebody or something, and just the adventure that they had with Bill Murray was pretty interesting. I think we saw it on Netflix or something like that.
Did we?
Yeah, it was a little while ago now, but yeah. All right.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the kid was under there. Oh no.
But as it goes, when you guys say something that makes me chuckle, I like to give you a little bonus. So Thunderlogger, this one's for you.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick.
Uh-oh.
What's the other one called?
Alpine Refuge. This one was cool. Wow. Now it's only a half. It's only a facade, which I don't typically like those.
Boomstick, greater than everything. Yes. Macro says boomstick. Love it. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, it's in here somewhere. There it is. Found it.
And so for our next Lego Ideas submission for today's show, we're going to talk about the Alpine Refuge. It is by the Castle Fan. It has 8,987 supporters with 734 days left. So again, this is another one that is close to hitting the mark.
Look at that.
And I mean, pretty. Yeah, I mean, I would just love adding this thing to our layout. I mean, when I look at these Lego idea sets, that's the first thing I say to myself.
Where can I put it?
You know, if I want to support stuff that I would buy and add. And what I like about this is I feel like it has some versatility here. You could keep this as like a modern day, like almost like ski resort type of place. So people that are into Winter Village and stuff, I think that they could find use in this.
Mhm.
But even us medieval folks, I think, could use this as well. I mean, obviously, would have to change a few things around, but I think this could absolutely go in a medieval layout, or maybe even in a piratey type layout, like, or it can go in your Lego city, like.
It's got a lot of versatility.
Yeah.
And it's just I like how it's raised up, and then it's more mountainous. I like that.
Take a look at the pictures. Here is the back of it.
And I love how it has the caves underneath it.
Yeah, so even though it is only like a half a building, so it's more of like the dollhouse style, I think they did a great job here. And yeah, having like this like basement down here and the caves, like that's pretty cool. I like that. And so it's 3 stories.
So much detail.
Yeah.
I like all that.
It looks like something from Frankenmuth.
It does. I don't know if people know what Frankenmuth is. It's not. Frankenmuth is a Bavarian city that is
not too far from us.
Yeah, that's near us. You said it, but you didn't explain it.
Well,
you know what I did? I told myself I was going to move it back a little bit, and I didn't.
They seem to happily be enjoying their hot cocoa or something else. An adult beverage.
You just gloss over what I said.
What'd you say?
Exactly. I messed up. I was going to move it back further. I mean, I guess I could move it, but...
Well, I think it'll be all right.
I don't think it will. I'm skeptical. Maybe I can put it like this. Because I was going to have it like this.
Well, no one can see you right now. So.
Oh. So basically, hush.
Right. But yes, tell me down in the comments. Well, before we do that, let me read the story. I gotta read the story.
Yeah, read the story, man.
The idea. The project is inspired by an alpine refuge typical of areas where I live. Alpine refuges were created to help hikers who in the past crossed the Alps and needed places to spend the night and take refuge in case of adverse weather conditions. In recent decades, with the development of mountain tourism, they have become small hotels which, while offering in many cases only essential services, host not only mountaineers and hikers, but also tourists eager to have a meal during a short trip to the mountains or during a day spent skiing. They usually have basic hotel services, bathrooms, kitchens, bedrooms, and dining rooms for food and lodging. The project. The final idea consists of a 2-story building on the first level, reachable from the outside with a wooden staircase. There's a large outdoor terrace for outdoor dining, the dining room, and other room for producing the cheese. On the upper floor, there's a bedroom, a bathroom, a mezzanine for storing various objects. Under the building, there's a shelter for a cow and a cellar where the typical products of the mountain, areas such as meats, cheeses are kept. All the rooms are furnished in a very characteristic rustic style. The structure of the building is made up of stones and the stone on the lower floor, while on the upper floor, the predominant element is wood. The 4 minifigures and the animals present allow you to invent many stories, and to use this set is also a game.
As a game?
And use this set also as a game, huh? I would recommend this game not only for the beauty of the building as an exhibit, but also for its strong green message. I don't understand the game, but okay.
I'm not real sure about the game either. But...
wants it to come with 4 minifigures, 2,998 pieces, and yeah. So tell me down in the comments what you feel about the Alpine Refuge. Yes, I agree, Thunderlogger. Yes, that could be Western as well, Jeremiah Johnson style. And the fact that you know who
Santa.
Jeremiah Johnson is.
That's
wow.
fun. We know who Jeremiah
Johnson.
Johnson is. That's hilarious.
Macro is asking Infamous Convict, you plan on any January 1st releases? You're moving it?
I am, and I'm having a hard time. Just a little bit.
You want to tell people of your woes now?
Well, because I was gonna move it back and I didn't. So now I'm
Our tale of woe.
my tale of woe. Now I'm going backwards. I didn't mean to, but
Thunderlogger says, LOL, showing my age again.
oh
Little bit.
gosh.
Infamous Comic says they are already releasing an A-frame cabin, and it's too similar in my opinion.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? Well. Well.
Sometimes I'm just looking for content for the show, man.
Sometimes. It's just about time.
But I do like it.
I do.
And
I would have it in my area.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm interested in this A-frame cabin you're talking about, though.
I sort of remember it, but I also sort of don't. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Come off together, please. Come off together. Yay. Oh, no. So close.
But yet so far away.
Yet so far.
So, do you guys have any plans for any Lego purchases in the near future? Or did you buy anything on the VIP weekend? And
Double.
are you holding out for any Black Friday sales or anything of the such?
Got anything on your list?
I think we are good for the time being.
I think we're done for the year.
Yeah.
But
We do have Sanctum Sanctorum that we already have, but
looks like the minifigures.
we're holding it out until Christmas. But I mean, Christmas is right around the corner now, so.
Sure is. Oh,
Infinite Convict says the A-frame cabin idea submission looks awesome.
I'll have to check that one out.
And then he says, I'll be getting the modular for sure on January 1st.
Oh, yeah, there are modulars coming out.
Yeah, modulars always come out on January 1st.
Yeah.
Macro says, I haven't bought much lately other than the loads of just parts. I want those gifts with purchase rides, Dragon and Pirate ones. Yeah, those are pretty cool.
They are.
Yeah, I've noticed that you like to buy a lot of parts and stuff, which, I understand that. Well, it's that's one of the things I like about this hobby is that even if Lego isn't producing things, set wise that you're like, well, I want to buy that. You can always, buy parts or other things and build up your collection that way. Someone's having troubles.
Just a tad. I'll get it. Ah! Baby. Don't watch me.
Are we gonna have to do another what is it?
I don't know.
Not a highlight reel, but a blooper reel.
Blooper reel.
Another blooper reel.
All right. Okay.
Mrs. and her struggles with these vintage sets.
Well, I was doing great, and then I realized that I didn't follow my own advice, and now.
See, how do you expect me to listen to you when you don't even listen to yourself? I would like to know.
Huh?
Thunderlogger says Lego plans equals mass rigging hull plates, mass rigging hull plates. Yes. Very much into the ships. I dig it, man. I dig your style.
Right.
I wish there was some kind of piratey type stuff on my radar right now. I do, but there really isn't. We had the Creator 3-in-1 ship and the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. There's been a couple of little things here and there. But really it's been the castle stuff that's been catching my eye of late. Getting all caught up on that.
I'm working on it. Darn it. What did I do wrong?
This could end up being 2 weaker at this pace.
No, stop it. Stop it. You don't need to be so... I thought I was right here. But that's not right.
Thunderlogger said, is there a new official modular? The last one I got was the police HQ. The hotel didn't interest me. Yes, Macro or Oldendorf, if he's still there, I haven't heard much out of him in a minute. But the rumors are that it's going to be a jazz club / pizzeria. I don't believe we've seen any official pictures of it yet, though. So...
Do. We'll figure it out.
See, we originally wanted to go vintage for the entire month of November.
I'm just doing that.
But the Black Knight's Castle, we got like about 85% of it done during our stream, and so we figured, I might as well just knock it out. And then the Forestmen Crossing, that one's only 100 and something pieces, so obviously we're going to knock that out. But
so we don't have anything for our last show in November.
But this one seems to be getting the better.
No. How long's it been?
It's been an hour.
Been an hour. I can do it.
You've put down about 20 pieces.
Stop it. Do you want to build? I'm trying.
It's because you wanted to move it.
I did. I wanted to move it.
Thunderlogger says, oh, okay, I hope the color scheme is good. Yeah. My favorite modular in the last, I would say probably about 5 years, even though it's not technically in the modular line, is the Sanctum Sanctorum, though. And that's why we got that one.
I got talked into that one.
And Thunderlogger says, I'm very tempted to get into some Western, but all that stuff is big money because it's all retired, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's try the way we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Try to go through the sets. Like what I did is I printed out the parts list and I brick linked all the parts. And so I could go and say, well, I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this. Like the minifigures and stuff, the expensive stuff, or like the base plates, like this one, but the one I did on the last one had a $50 for that base plate. So like a full set, yeah, they're going to be expensive for the vintage, but try it this way. It's a lot cheaper. I recommend it highly.
Oldendorf is leaving us. He says, sorry, but I got to leave as I got a call, so bye.
Oh, okay, bye. Thanks, Oldendorf. Hope everything's okay. Okay, now I'm cooking.
There you go.
Now it's see, ye have little faith.
Oh, I have faith.
You have no faith.
You gotta have faith.
Faith. Well, because like I said, I wanted it to be in the middle, and I already have a base plate. So on this side,
Thunderlogger says, but the minifigures are high money, right? I don't know about the Western ones, to be honest.
Probably. I don't know. You have to look at them, bricklink them, and see.
But there's also been cowboys and some. I know there was a female
you might be able
Indian
to pick them up cheap
through the collectible minifigures line as
right.
well.
So you could makeshift it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotta count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Well, I think it is time for me to show you guys what I have been working on. I mean,
You've been working?
Yes.
What?
Some of our lovely viewers,
stuff.
King Oldendorf specifically, loves to give me a bunch of crap. Say, you know, all I do is sit here and talk with you guys. And
he does.
And Jen does all the real Lego building around here.
I do it on stream.
And
but he does it.
So
in real life.
These castles that we've been buying and building and stuff, they're my second favorite thing besides the pirate ships. Pirate ships are my number one favorite thing. But these castles are number 2. And so I've put together what I call Castle Row. And again, this is by no means complete or anything. I'm going to be continuing to change it and update it and stuff. But I wanted to show you guys what I got going on in Castle Row right now. So we got a little video for you. Grab your popcorn and a nice foamy beverage and enjoy.
And here we're going to take a look at the updates I've made to Castle Row, as I am temporarily calling it for now. And we're going to start with my Blue Lion Knights Castle. And full disclosure, I didn't do anything to this. It's exactly the same as it's been. I guess the only little minor change is the lions you see back there. I'm going to put a little lion's den back there, so because they're the Blue Lion Knights, and they're going to have that's the animal they're going to have, because the rest of these factions tend to have some kind of animal. And next up we have the Red Dragons. But here's a little look at what the work I have done around here. But the Red Dragons, they're like my evil castle faction. And, you know, they have 2 dragons, and they have a really powerful military, and they have Black Monarch's castle back there, and those towers are some towers that I just mocked together many moons ago. You can see they have a second dragon back there, and I have some smaller castle sets back in there as well. And then here's my evil jester. He's hangs out at Black Monarch's castle. They are definitely a fearsome bunch. One of the most powerful forces in all of my Lego collection, to be honest. Not number 1, though. I'd probably have to go with Mordor and Sauron's forces, and Lord of the Rings would get that title. But here is this tower here that came in the 2013 Castle Wave. And that I still kept it together and keep it out there in front. And here's a little carriage that came with them. Like I said, the Red Dragons have a lot going on. And then as we move on down the path, which the path is what I just one of the things I've been working on. We have Black Knight's Castle, and it is populated by the Black Falcons. And you can see these red-shirted Black Falcons. They're out on patrol out in front of the castle. That's going to be their job, is to kind of, you know, be out in front, out on patrol. And here you can see the more proper Black Falcons. They're all on inside of the castle, you know, in their various posts. And, you know, I love the way the Black Falcons look in Black Knight's castle, and you can see the Black Knight there, who is the commander of this force, and he's over there in his little house, and he's got his horse and his top general right there hanging out with him. And I'm gonna have to find some kind of falcon or something to give these guys, because they need some kind of animal since all the other ones have an animal. So I'll have to look into that. But you can see this is the way the Black Falcon setup is looking. And again, what I really was working on is putting these base plates with it and getting a nice path to help bring it all together, so it's not just castles sitting next to each other, but actually help it make it feel alive. And here is my Green Dragon faction. And they're kind of a neutral faction. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. And then here's this little guy. Georgie made him, and he hangs out with the Green Dragons, although he's not an official member. He's just Georgie's little knight guy. And you see they have a Green Dragon. They actually have two. They have a small one and a little bit bigger one. And there's a look at the smaller one. And then here's the inside of the castle. And this was the Creator 3-in-1 ×2, a mock we got off of Rebrickable. And it came together great. And I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It's honestly, it's probably my second favorite castle, medieval castle in my collection right now. And there's the Green Queen, and she's the one that rules the Black Falcon, or the Green Dragons, I should say. Sorry about that. And yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with the way this all is coming together. It makes me happy. And as we move on over, this will be my Crusaders, or Red Lion Knights, I suppose you can call them, whatever you want to call them. And this castle here is going to go it's going to go all with all of this. I'm putting it all together. Actually, the missus is going to. I've been waiting on her to put some time into this, and she's got some big plans here. So, we're going to put a moat around this castle and everything. But for now, it's just kind of sitting like here, waiting for some work to be done on it. And it's going to be out in front of our medieval layout. And there's Castle Row with the rest of my factions, from this angle. And I'm happy with the way everything's coming together. It's been a good dream of mine to have all these different factions and all their own individual castles, and so to see it starting to come to life is really cool. It makes me happy, and I just like how it's all turning out. You guys tell me down in the comment section which castle or which faction do you guys like the best. And here, the Blue Lion Knights, I still have some ideas, things I want to do with them. They don't have room for a full base plate, so I'm going to have to get a 16x32, a couple of those, and stick out in front of it. To help fill in the gaps there, so I can get a path going up to the Blue Lion Knights castle. But there it is. Here is Castle Row, everyone. Thanks for watching.
And we're back. So I wanted a couple of things. Macro says sick layout, and I wanted to say, all you guys, if you haven't checked out his medieval layout, Macro has a sick medieval layout as well. He's really put some good time into it. It's rather impressive, I gotta say. And Goofy Foot says, I'm into the Lego vehicles. I'm trying to build the bay window Volkswagen bus on sale. Oh, that's cool. The big Technic ones, huh? Yeah. If I was into those, I'd be getting the Ghostbusters Ecto one for sure.
For sure.
And the DeLorean. Those two. Infamous Comic says Black Monarchs have a black limousine parked in the back. No, that's actually that's a mock that
Impala. It's an Impala from Supernatural.
Yeah,
it's baby.
From I don't know if you've ever seen the TV show Supernatural, but we did a mock of that a few years ago, and Georgie must have put it there. And,
they move them all around.
And that's Harry Potter. This begins behind it. So, you know, I guess supernatural characters were going and visiting the Harry Potter.
Who knows what they're up to, man?
And Thunderlogger says, that is awesome. People concentrating on oil, gas, crypto, precious metals. They're all sleeping on plastic gold known as Castle Lego. Exactly. Infamous Comics says that is an epic castle collection.
Thank you.
And that's not even all of them. I might have to do an updated castle collection video. Those are just the medieval ones. But we have the Disney Castle, we have the Hogwarts Castle. We have Helm's Deep. That tends to be considered a castle. And even our mock of Tower of Orthanc kind of fits the castle.
Well, yeah, because
description.
we got double back gates on it, so it's like a fortress. So yeah.
And there's the reason I did it the way I did it, where there's a castle and then space and then another castle and then space, is because 2 of them open up in the back, and that's one of the things about our layout that I always try to incorporate is the playability.
Keeping the playability.
You know, that's one thing. Everything in our layout is accessible. So whether it is me wanting to be able to touch it, or Georgie coming down here and wanting to play with it, I like everything being able to be accessible. And so if something has a feature like those castles being able to open up in the back, I like to leave room to allow that functionality to continue. And Brickapix is here. Hello.
Well, hello.
Hello, Brickapix. How are you?
Thanks so much for coming.
Yes. I'm glad to see you.
You missed my my bumbling.
I hope you're doing splendid.
Yes. Hope you're doing well.
Thunderlogger says, so you guys have all the kingdom stuff? I really like the look of that line. Do we have all the kingdom stuff?
I don't know that we have all of it.
We have all the big stuff. I will say that.
Yeah.
Maybe there might be a carriage or something that I've missed, or I don't. I'm not a completionist, as in I want everything from every wave or line that got released. I'm more of a, if I like that set, then I obsessive over it until I buy it. And so when I got into Lego Castle, I mean, obviously I grew up with it, as in the Forestmen specifically, and the Wolfpack Tower. I had that. And then mostly when it came to the castle sets, I just got a lot of the little battle packs and stuff. Like I got a lot of those little boxes that would be like a horse and a knight kind of a thing. I remember getting a lot of those as a kid, because when you go to the store, I could talk my mom into a $10 or whatever gift back then, far more likely than like $100 castle. So I got a lot of those.
Wagons
yeah, so I got a lot of the little ones as a kid, but I never got the real big ones. And so when I got back into Lego pretty heavily, it was when the 2013 Castle Wave was still on the shelves, and we actually scored everything from that wave on clearance. Including the castle, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
We scored everything on clearance for that wave, and we bought a whole bunch of the Gatehouse raid sets. Mm-hmm. And that's what I used to make our King's Castle bigger. Was I just kept adding the Gatehouse raid to it, and then I used to have more of those Gatehouse raid sets incorporated with that blue castle, but I actually took the blue wedges off at Cheese Slopes and put red ones on instead, and we're going to be incorporating it into that castle back there.
The Lion Knights
Castle. Yeah. But like I said, as far as the only wave that I know for sure we got everything was the 2013 wave.
Yeah.
And people are saying hello. Brickapick says, I'm good, though I cannot move.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Did you hurt your back or something?
It's not good.
That is not good. Oh, no.
Thunderlogger says,
Well, I hope you feel better soon.
yeah, some of the castle stuff is amazing, but I got to resist putting my hands in too many pots for financial reasons. Yes.
That's what I tell them. No new themes.
That's why
I can't handle it.
That's why for me anything that goes into our city and our city's kind of like the catch-all, modular buildings can go there, actual city sets, superheroes, our horror stuff, stuff like that can all go in our city, but our city is actually fourth for me.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Pirates, number 2 is Castle, and number 3 is Lord of the Rings. And
that's not my order.
That's not her order. That's my order. And so
my number 1 is Harry Potter.
And so when I'm all done, like right now, I mean, I've got all the Castle stuff that you can buy. I've gotten all the Pirate stuff you can buy, and there's no Lord of the Rings stuff as of yet. So then I start looking for stuff to put in our city.
Yeah.
But that tends to be, that's my order of things. Now, what is your order?
Well, Harry Potter, number 1. That's my first and foremost. I love that section. The next one would be my forest area, the Forestmen section, and the medieval. Yeah, that would be my section, and then I would say the castles, and then Lord of the Rings. I don't do a whole lot with the.
You don't care about the pirates.
That's not true. I do care about them. I do love them, but I don't have any visions. Because they're just all ships. But I did do the mock of the Barracuda Bay.
Yeah.
And I did enjoy that. So that would probably be the next one. And then the city. Yeah, the city's last on my list. I love our city, absolutely. But it is the last thing. I haven't been dazzled by the last couple of modulars, so that I haven't really wanted to add to it. The Sanctum Sanctorum was the first one that I looked at and said, "Oh, I'd really like that," and we got it. So we'll eventually get that in there.
Well, we had a bunch of VIP points built up, and so we had $100 off.
And Jurassic World, actually, our Jurassic Park area, I love the dinosaurs.
Yeah, see, that's another part for our city.
But yeah, we just put it.
I enjoy it.
Jurassic Central Park.
I enjoy that stuff, but if Lego was coming out with a bunch of castle and pirate stuff, like
they would be more on my list than that.
But to kind of answer your question a little bit more directly, Star Wars. People love Lego Star Wars, and don't get me wrong, there's stuff that I see from it that I'm like, oh, that is cool.
Mos Eisley's Cantina. Yeah. I would have that that would be like my number one.
But that is a theme.
Ewoks.
That's a theme that I had to say no. I'm not doing it.
Maybe someday. I'm looking over here.
Well, there's so much to Star Wars that, like, I don't know.
Because I do love the Ewok Village. I mean, those are the sets that I dream of that I won't add to my sections, or because it's a new faction, and I can't do a new.
Like we fought Minecraft for the longest time with George, and he kept begging for Minecraft, and so we've been slowly adding more Minecraft stuff in. But again, right now it's just going in our city because our city's kind of a catch-all.
It scared me.
But I could do without Minecraft.
Yeah.
I like the Jurassic Park stuff just because of the dinosaurs.
The sets themselves aren't as they don't really make my heart flutter or anything, but the dinosaurs do. I really love those molded dinosaurs.
Yeah,
they're very Awesome.
And Brick-a-Pick says, no, I have a cat on my lap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aw. I just bought a little kitty house for my kitty.
A sleeping one.
Aw, yes, that's why you can't move. Okay.
And yes, Brick-a-Pick says Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yes, we know that is your number one.
And I haven't touched mine in so long because I've been doing these.
But we're all out of castle stuff. This is
are.
the end. If you
Yeah.
can complete this.
I will. I'm working on it.
I don't know that you're going to.
Stop it. Quit talking to me then.
But we're going to be getting back into the Pata probably next week.
We are. We're not going to
Probably for the remainder of
finish
the year. And then first of the year, after Christmas, we'll be getting into the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah.
And that's kind of our itinerary for now. Until the 2013 sets start hitting. Or 2023, I mean.
I was like, whoa. We're going back in time. Call Marty.
The 2023 sets, there's the rumored Lord of the Rings direct to consumer. Now, if that happens, we're gonna have to get that day one, dude. We'll have to figure it out.
I'll have to figure it out.
I'll be donating some plasma for it.
Sorry, I'm trying to. You're distracting me, and you wonder why I'm not getting this done. I can't figure this out here.
Brick-a-Pick says, I'll be building a little Star Wars droid next week. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Which one? Is it BB-8 or R2-D2? Or...
No, I bet you it's that little walkie one. The red and white walkie one. I don't know what it's called. But I know, I think I know which one you're talking about.
I'd probably recognize the name.
Right. 2, 3, 4. I don't remember what it's called.
Is that all your Forestmen pieces right over there? Or do you have more over there?
No, this is all my pieces.
You don't have any more over there?
No.
You sure?
For this?
Well, don't you have another one of those bins over there or something?
No.
Well, let me check something.
Why are you touching my stuff?
I'll be right back.
What are you looking for?
You have the shields in there?
Oh, no. Yes. Oh, yes. Then, yes, there is a bin over there. But it's from the gift with purchase ones.
I know.
Yes. Yeah, it's only one bin. I got confused as to what you were talking about. I thought you meant for this set.
Well, I know you need 2 shields.
To finish it?
Yeah, that requires 2 shields.
Why are you rushing me?
I'm not Russian.
Sounds like you're Russian.
I'm European. BD1, she says.
There you go. That is a cute droid. I like the...
Lola.
Yeah, I like Lola.
You do have 2. Here you go.
Okay.
Well, it's because I wanted to see if there's any more plumes in here. Ooh, I found one. See?
What are you looking for?
More plumes.
Oh, yeah. I told you there were some plumes in there.
See?
Yes, I do like that little droid. But yeah, I wish they would do Lola. I do like Lola. She was my favorite new droid. How come this is... Oh, gosh.
Thunderlogger says, can I ask, do you guys know a cheap way to get loads of pirate figures? And Brick-a-Pick says, get the pirate chess set secondhand. Yeah, that'd probably be my best suggestion as well.
I didn't even know there was a chess set.
Yeah, they release chess sets periodically.
I don't really like that. I have a big scratch on it.
Well, it's 30 years old, dear.
Well, I know, but come on, kids. Oh gosh, this is
See, when we started the day, None of these guys had proper hats, and now they're all official.
Mhm.
And I have more green hats. We found another plume too.
Good job.
Thinking of turning some of these females into males.
Well, we bought a bunch of male heads to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I got plumes coming out my rear. You were worried about the plumes.
I was trying to think of something. Stinky plumes. Plumes of stink coming out your rear. I was trying to be funny.
Thunderlogger says, I already did. Oh, well, my next best suggestion would be to check, try to get some bulk lots. You can get those on, was it eBay or?
Is there any torsos on the pick-a-brick wall?
Not that I'm aware of.
You might be able to bricklink some torsos. I mean, I don't know how cheap it would be, but
the newer ones, like the guys that came out in Barracuda Bay and the Creator 3-in-1, I wouldn't imagine it'd be too terribly difficult to get your hands on those. I know you can get the captain's hat, with the Jolly Roger. It's a bicorn hat. I know you can get that on the Lego Pick-a-Brick wall right now. So there's also that.
yeah, I did see that.
I
want to say I saw some like peg legs as well on the pick-a-brick wall.
But as far as how do you get your hands on a bunch of
my guess is a bulk lot. You could try a bulk lot.
I almost feel like you got enough pieces here to build another Forestman's or hideout.
Do you want me to do that? Well, I already made the thumbnail. Well, I can change the thumbnail.
Brickapick says, I think Hasbro's bringing out Lola.
Oh, I think I did see that. I think I saw that in Walmart.
Thunderlogger says, I even sold the chessboard back to some without the minifigs. Guy must collect chessboards or lots of black and white.
Yeah.
Brickapick says, I swapped out the actual board with my Harry Potter board as it didn't have the studs. Oh.
Oh. Really?
I will most likely sell the pirates. Well, there you go,
Oh, there you
Thunderlogger. Talk to Brickapicks. Pick a brick wall in Dublin, Ireland. A horrific situation.
Ooh.
Oh, so you live in Ireland?
Oh, then definitely talk to Brickapicks.
Yeah.
She's
in the UK as well.
right. She's close.
It's, probably not too terribly expensive to get stuff to her.
Mm-mm.
Now I don't know what to do with this green.
That could be a pirate hat.
Well, this is the only thing that remains.
Oh,
From-
is it a?
It went to the female Forestman minifigure originally.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, that's all that remains of her from my youth.
That's interesting.
So I think this green hat is actually somewhat rare. I believe she's the only one that came with it. So I put it on one of my Forestman minifigures, but
Put it on one of the girls.
I was thinking about turning them all into boys.
Oh. Well, then put it on one of the kids. I bought a bunch of green legs to make kids.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if I'm gonna make any kids.
All right. Well, never mind then.
Brickapick says, "Whoa, Dublin isn't in the UK." Well,
We know, but it's close, sweetie. We we know
Well,
it's not in the UK.
it's in the British Isles, or don't they call it that? Or
It's closer than the US is.
close, but no cookie.
Close, but no cookie.
Thunderlogger says
Look
no
how fast I
comment. Oh, see, she's coming along.
Uh-oh. I say that, and then it's not fitting so hot.
King Olendorf says, I'm back as the call was a waste of time.
Oh, sorry.
They usually are. That's why I don't answer the phone myself.
Sure, that's why. Okay.
Brickapick says, the guys over there will get very shorty if you say that, LOL.
Oh, shorty. Oh.
Shirty.
Shirty. Go shirty.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. All right. Come on now.
I know that might have been a faux pas on my part, but I am the flying faux pas. There's at least enough pieces here for you to do something with it.
Hey, you've got me doing enough, sir.
You need to work on my castle as well.
I know. Will you stop? Now, I like that. It'll open up. Is that what it's supposed to do? It doesn't, though. Is it supposed to open? Do you remember if this set used to open?
It is supposed to open.
Well, it doesn't look like it's opening.
I believe it's supposed to open. I've never owned this set, so I'm not 100% sure. I would think so.
Well, it has thingies to open it, but it's not.
Oh, yeah. See, it's got hinges.
I know.
What's malfunction?
Hey, I'm working on it. I'm looking at it. I don't know. I probably put something on wrong.
Operator error.
I'm sure it was. Oh.
Thunderlogger says, so this Forestman stuff, difficult to not want to plaster in it. The parts, right? I'd be absolutely covered in it. Yeah. That's, like I said, they're actually my favorite castle theme. And you're still having problems there.
I am. Hey, just do your talking. Leave me alone. I got
there
it!
You go.
Woo-hoo!
See?
She can be taught.
There it is.
I don't know what was going on because that's exactly how I had it. I don't know. But hey, it works. That's all that matters. Woohoo! Whoa, that needs to be short up. I like it though. That's fun. All right. Continue.
Well, and the Castle in the Forest set was essentially a remake of this one in a lot of ways. And while I very much like the Castle in the Forest, and I have nothing but positive things to say about it because I know King Oldendorf is watching.
It's gorgeous.
Just
doesn't fit.
I would prefer to get this one because it's the old school.
Right. We have more vintage.
And
it just fits with our stuff better.
Mm-hmm.
We like the whimsical of the vintage. At least I do anyway.
Mm-hmm. I love the vintage stuff. As a collector, I like the vintage stuff. And as a YouTuber, I like the vintage stuff. Because when it comes to the new sets, and I'm strictly talking as a YouTuber here, unless you get it right away and you get your review out there right away, there's going to be loads of
the market's just flooded with
like
what happened with the castle.
Yeah, like if you and you can't compete with the
big guys,
the people that are in land,
they're the ones that get it way before
you can't, so they're going to get all the clicks and views on it anyways. But when it comes to these vintage sets now, when I drop our review on Forestmen River Fortress, how many reviews are on the tubes on that particular set? I wonder. Not as many as there are on Castle in the Forest.
Right.
So those will always continue to get views over time. So in a YouTube perspective, they're smart.
Oh, I looked at what time it was. Because Lucy, that's our dog. She likes to be our clock to let us know that time's almost up.
Brickapick says, like the time I asked for the full English breakfast when I was supposed to say full Irish. If looks could kill, I would have been 6 feet under. I was very embarrassed.
Ooh.
And Thunderlogger says, I think it's just pudding, etc. Both are amazing. King Oldendorf says, it was a job offering and they looking for someone with skill, but they never told me until the end, and it was 50 plus hours a week. I cannot cope with that many hours.
Yep. You don't got no skill?
You got some skills.
You got skills? I've seen skills.
Brickapick says, yes, I think it was white pudding as opposed to black. This is my pudding.
Ah. It makes me think of, don't call me pudding.
50 plus hours a week. Sounds like my old contract. I do not recommend. Yeah, that's a lot of work, man. I thought people over there didn't work those kind of hours. I thought that's more of an American thing. Goofy Foot says, have a good evening, everyone. Well, goodbye, Goofy
Thank you
Foot.
so much.
Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it, my friend. Thunderlogger says, Brickapix, as long as it has beans, bacon, sausage, eggs, toast, it's winning.
Winning! Yummy. You're making my tummy growl.
King Oldendorf says, you are too old-fashioned for now on.
What?
Doing all these old sets.
Oh, we're too old-fashioned.
Yeah. And hash browns.
Oh my gosh, guys. Now I'm starving.
Infamous Comic says, can you apply for land? I believe that you can.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think anybody can apply.
I think anybody can apply for it. Based on what I have seen, I think where in the world you live has a huge impact on whether you will get accepted or denied into land.
Because it depends on how many people in that area.
Like somebody with my size of a channel, if I was living in Australia or New Zealand or some of the European countries, I'd probably get right in. But in the United States, you probably
doesn't, man.
you probably need, at least 40, 50,000 to be taken seriously by Lego.
We got way too many people that live
and
here.
it's not really something that I'm. Lego doesn't release enough sets that appeal to me with the Pirates and Lord of the Rings and Castle stuff as it is. So when they do, I mean, we'll buy it.
Right. I don't want to do a whole bunch of reviews on sets that I pretend to like. Or, because if I wanted it, I'd buy it.
Right. But like, what will we get accepted into land for?
Oh. Whoopsie.
Harry Potter, maybe.
No. I don't keep my sets. I always mock my sets for all my Harry Potter stuff. I think the only one I'm keeping is Grimmauld Place. Is the only one out of the new wave that I'm not mocking. Mm-hmm. I mock them all. So yeah, I don't think that'll fly.
Thunderlogger says, yeah, reviews on the old school stuff is high view count. There can be 1,000 people doing the Eiffel Tower, but classic Forestmen will win.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to win right away.
Right. Over time, they will.
Over time, they will, though. I did a review on the Kingdom's Jousting set, what you see there in the background there in front of my Lion King's castle. And that video is 6 or 7 years old now. It's fairly old. And it's probably not that good of a video in all honesty.
It probably isn't.
If I was smarter, I'd probably take it down.
No way.
But the problem is that thing gets views consistently. And it's because there's only so many reviews on that set on YouTube. And so it's like, even though it's kind of a crap video that I'm not really that proud of, it's like, well, I guess I'll leave it up there.
Gotta leave it up there. Give the people what they want.
But what I'm trying to do, and I got, you'll like this, Thunder Logger, is I have El Dorado Fortress review coming in the near future. I've already filmed it and everything. I'm not done with it, but that'll be coming out in the next week or two, I would imagine. And that's what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing a re-review on a lot of those sets that I might have reviewed them once already, but it was a long time ago, and my YouTube skills were maybe not as good as they are now. And so, I'm going to do re-reviews on a lot of them old sets. And I'm starting with all of the classic Pirates raised base plate sets. So I did El Dorado first, and then I'll do Rock Island and Imperial Trading Post. Both of those will be coming down the pipeline as well. I've pretty much covered most of the ships to exhaustion. Like, I don't know what else to really say about the ships. Although in all honesty, I could keep talking about the ships till I'm blue in the face, and they will get me views. They absolutely will. But that's one of the things that burnt me out originally, and why I took a break from Lego YouTube. I didn't take a break from Lego. I took a break from Lego YouTube, and it was because I literally I talked about every ship in my collection, and then I compared a bunch of ships to other ships. And like, I felt like I was done with it. And then like, every time I would release a video, if it wasn't on the ships, people would say, we want more ships. We want more ships. We want more ships. And I'd be like, what do you want me to say?
I can talk about my ships. I'm blue in the face, man.
Brickerpick says, I don't really get the Eiffel Tower. Where would you put it?
I know. It's just a showstopper piece. It wouldn't, I just don't know where it would go at all.
She says, use it as a pile in the center of the room. Or pole, she said.
Cool.
Thunderlogger says, I saw it. I ignored it. Too big, too many unusable parts.
Yeah. It's massive. It's impressive, but I don't know where I'd put it.
Well, this is gonna get a thing here. Infamous Comic says, "There's not a single job in this town." Yeah, unless you want to work 40 hours a week. What's that from, honey?
I know.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick.
Oh, I know that movie by heart.
Spot on. Yeah.
Spot on.
King Oldendorf says, Mikey, what would you do with the Eiffel Tower on your doorstep addressing to you? Well, if you're gonna send it to me, I will take it.
I would build it, review it, and
it's 5 feet tall, isn't it? So,
wow.
Yeah,
I don't even think it would fit.
No, it wouldn't fit in our layout.
We'd have to build a platform for it.
Or I'd have to take ceiling tile off.
Part it out, make something. No, I don't know. I don't know what I would do with it. Yeah.
I said this in, I think it was King Oldendorf's stream. If somebody sent it to me for free, would I take it? Absolutely.
Of course.
And
who doesn't love free?
I would figure out something to do with the darn thing. But am I gonna go buy it? No. And it's not that I dislike it. They overdid it a little bit. I think I prefer the other Eiffel Tower, the one they did back in like 2007 or something. When we got back into Lego, that was one that was on my list because I was like, now if you're gonna have a city, having something like that in the center of it would be awesome. But I would prefer the Statue of Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm holding out hope that maybe they're doing the Eiffel Tower now, so maybe the Statue of Liberty will be coming down the pipeline. But I don't want a 10,000 piece Statue of Liberty. That's just ridiculous. And what does it cost? $700 or something like that? Like, no.
I don't even know because I haven't paid attention to it.
But yeah, that would.
But I wouldn't turn down free.
Yeah, I wouldn't turn down free.
But that doesn't mean I would keep it the way.
Thunderlogger says Eldorado Fortress, bought the ticket, standing in line, waiting. Yes.
Me?
No, for Eldorado.
Oh, Eldorado Fortress. I got you.
Yeah.
I just heard Fortress. That's all I heard. And I'm like, I'm working on it. I'm trying.
Like I said, it's not going to come this week, man. And the reason why is because I like to have some sets, some videos in the bank in case, we get sick or something happens. And that way the channel carries on. Even
so we don't miss a beat.
So we don't miss a beat. And those kind of reviews, they're not time sensitive at whatsoever. So
well, clearly it's time sensitive. They're waiting on it. Tickets bought, man. Give the people what they want.
But it will be coming. Because what I used to do when we first started doing the show is I would put everything on the show. And then I would cut it up into segments, and that would get released as videos over the course of a week. And then we do another show, and that's how the cycle went.
Lucy.
And while that is a very good method, and I do like that method, the videos were hugely outperforming the stream itself, and I wanted to give a little bit more incentive to, maybe separate the videos and the streams a little bit. So I'm not doing that so much anymore. Like from this stream, the Lego Ideas segments, you will see those in video format. And the Castle Row video, that will be coming as a video. But
so he still does it.
I still do it, but I'll be doing a review on this, and you won't see that on the show anymore. No, it'll be just a straight video. So I'm doing a little bit more of a mix of both. Is where I'm going with it.
Mixing it up.
Infamous Comic says they got to remake one of those Rock Island Refuge or Eldorado Fortress. I know
the ideas. Eldorado Fortress has been in ideas a couple of times. We did a video on one of them. I know they need to get them in there. Where? What are you?
Brickapick says, I mean, free Lego, right?
I mean, free Lego, right?
This is my boomstick. Infamous Comic says the architecture Statue of Liberty is done at the same scale as Eiffel Tower and Titanic.
Yeah. That's pretty big. That Titanic's huge, man.
Yeah. And Thunderlogger says, right, I'm off. Thanks for streaming, and I hope you both have a lovely Thanksgiving.
Thanks so
You're beautiful
much.
people.
Aww.
Well, thank you, my friend.
You too.
I appreciate it.
Thanks
yes.
so much. I know.
And we will be back next week at this time. And, you can, as it says down at the banner, we got videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and shorts the rest of the days. I'm trying a new thing right now because we have Jen has a theory that releasing his shorts every day.
We're just trying to figure out how to get shorts working.
We're trying to figure out how to get shorts to blow up every time.
There's no rhyme or reason. Really.
Yeah, we're trying. So basically, for this week, I'm doing a short every single day to see how that goes. Because we do shorts on Thursdays, and those ones always are stinkers. It doesn't matter how good the video is, but
stinks it up.
It stinks it up.
And then the next one barely does anything.
And then Friday does a little bit better, and then Saturday and Sunday are the banger days. And so we're just trying to see if maybe releasing see how if this Thursday, after releasing is short every day for a week, it's still a stinker. I'm probably going to back off them again a little bit.
And just do them when we do them.
Do them when we do them.
Well, I'll still stick to my schedule.
Yeah.
Still sticking them out on Thursday. Because we don't have any content coming out on Thursday. So.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it only gets... Wow, it is sad when it only gets like 8 views.
Yeah.
But...
But it's fun when they blow up.
It is fun. When
Brickapix knows. She had one blow up recently.
Yeah. She gets some good ones in there.
King Oldendorf says, I'm hoping one of my submitted is part of the fan vote. I cannot wait for it. Yes, the D&D fan vote, we will be, didn't you say next week is when it opens up? And if that's the case, we will be talking about it next week's show for sure.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I was wondering if it was going to be.
Yeah, that was why I asked you about Oldendorf.
Because I asked him. I said,
yeah, because I was like, we were looking for content for our show today. And that was the reason we went with the Lego Ideas stuff, is because, you know, it was a little bit of a slow week.
See, no, I didn't get my string. Whoopsie.
No, you didn't get any string. We're going to have to figure out a string situation.
Yeah, I didn't get any string out.
Now, as I'm sitting here playing with these extra parts, I had a thought.
That's scary.
Maybe you can try and make some black trees to stick around that.
Hey, now back off my stuff. I already told you what I'm going to make trees. So I already have stuff for that. I'm already doing stuff with those. Leave my stuff alone. Gosh. It's like,
I don't know how the Castle of Forestmen stuff became your stuff.
No, the Forestmen stuff. It's because you made me work on it. Maybe if you would sit here and build. Put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. Tears. Tears for sure. Oh, yay.
Tears for fears.
No, it's because, remember I told you the ends of my mock that I did for the camouflage outpost?
Yeah.
I wanted to put more trees around that.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the trees are going. Because I wanted to camouflage them a little bit. Because my little trees just didn't camouflage them.
Yes, he does, infamous convict.
What?
King Oldendorf on the D&D. Yes, look up. He has 3 submissions on there.
Mm-hmm.
We have videos on the channel on all 3 of them with links in the videos straight to those sets. If
you want to go vote. Well, we can't vote.
Vote's not open yet, but
not yet. Hey now, dog.
King Oldendorf says, Mikey, run, she turning green.
I am. Leave my stuff alone. He's always trying to make me. It's because I have ideas and he doesn't listen to my ideas. And then he goes, oh, yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm. Sure. I remember what you said.
I do.
You do not.
I do so.
He doesn't listen. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a string situation.
Well, while she's doing that, it is time to play Can You Guess the Lego minifigure?
Can you guess it?
And I have to go over the rules every time. You know, that's par for the course.
Part of the rules.
And
go over the rules.
As I said, you do not
win today.
You will not win today, but you will get your name entered on the big wheel if you are correct, and we'll be going over prizes shortly there. And I want at least 10 submissions, and so we're getting up there, so we're getting close. And we'll spin the big wheel, and we'll give away something. Give away something a little bit bigger and more glorious, and that is if you can answer, and the first one in the chat with the correct answer is the winner. So here we go. Let's play this.
Time for another exciting episode of Guess That Lego Figure, where it's up to you to decide which Lego figure we got for you today. With all the Lego figures out here that we got under one roof, we're going to leave it up to you to decide which one it's going to be. And if you can guess who it is, we will send you a terrific prize. So let's see which one it's going to be today.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
There
dun,
we go.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Anyone?
No, I have not. No one's had a correct answer yet.
He's kind of hard to see, man.
I think King Oldendorf knows, but he's
so
just being
dark.
silly because we talked about him in his stream.
Uh-oh.
But King Oldendorf said he's not going to win anymore because he's already got 3 entries. So I think he's just being silly. So that means someone else.
Mm.
Anyone?
Oh, I got it stuck to my arm. Does anybody know who he is? Took me a minute.
He's a challenging one. That's why I brought him out when we were talking about him in King Oldendorf stream. I said, "Oh, you know, I bet people will struggle with this one a little bit."
Yeah, make it interesting.
Brick-a-Pix!
Woo! Yay!
Brick-a-Pix is the winner.
Good job. Uh-oh. Yay! Good job. He'll add you to it.
Add you to it.
Oh, no wonder. All right. I did this wrong because I didn't pay attention. Oh, no!
Let's see where we are.
How many do we have? Yeah. Hi, sir.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Going good?
Okay, so we are. That is entry number 9.
Ooh,
so
one more.
one
away.
more. So next week will be our 10th entry, and then we will spin the wheel in 2 weeks.
Woohoo!
And you don't have to be present to win the wheel, but
It'd be nice if you were. Oh, sometimes I talk to the camera and it's not on, so
it was today.
it was today.
So Oldendorf has 3 entries. Infamous Convict has 3. Amberlia has 1. Zisu has 1, and Brick-a-Pix has 1.
Woohoo! That's a good wheel.
That's our wheel right
That's a
now.
nice wheel.
But yes, this was a little bit of a harder one this week.
Necromancer, wasn't it?
Yeah, Necromancer of Dol Guldur.
I was right.
Yeah.
Mama, this guy's the captain, like, Daddy.
Is he?
Daddy? Is this guy the captain?
Yes, he's one of the captains. Day's got a few different captains.
I can't find that other one something.
It is Brick-a-Pix's first time winning.
Yay!
Yes. Well, she actually won one of our Can You Guess It's a while back, and she forego her prize to give to somebody else, if I remember correctly. Well,
I found 2 of these guys. That actor's nose was these 2 blue.
no,
guys
he
and
was not. Brick-a-Pix doesn't say suckers.
What?
He's a good boy.
Daddy,
Yes.
look at these 2 are faces. They have the same faces.
Yes, they do have the same faces because Daddy made them like that.
And these 2 don't.
Oh, yeah, those have different because everybody doesn't need the same face.
I said I have 4 of these and I don't have 4 of these.
How many you have?
1. What did I do?
Well, here, let me go get you that bin.
I hope I have 4. I can't believe I said I only had 1.
I don't know if there's any in there.
Yeah. Oh. That's like the portcullis.
Dad, the captain don't be right here.
I think you'll find them in here. Although I did gut that the other day, but not for those.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3. One more. Oh, God bless you. God bless you.
King Ollendorf says, "What the prize? 90th castle set?" No.
No. Nice try.
Now, this isn't official. I mean,
Oh, oops.
if you're in the United States and you win the wheel, we're probably going to give you a couple of more options just because of shipping costs. But where you guys live, I'm kind of leaning towards it'll be anything from our store. And when I say anything, I mean anything. So, King Ollendorf, if you want a clock with your sig fig on it, you could get that. Or, look at all the other things on there. And, well, that's nice.
I know. Oops.
I gotta get it out.
I can. It opens up, remember?
Daddy,
Yeah. Well, when I get the string,
But
it's the portcullis.
if you're not content with that, we maybe could do some kind of like Lego.com and send something to somebody else.
Mhm. You can order anything and send it to somebody.
So we might do something like that as well.
Ooh, I need trees. It's okay. I do need tree things though. Branches.
You don't have them over there?
I didn't bring them over.
Because really it's the shipping costs we're trying to
avoid.
Yeah. Because sending something from us to you costs us $20, Ollendorf.
He knows. I mean, we've sent him.
Yeah.
he's gotten plenty of stuff from us from winning. Yeah, that's fine. Those are fine. Those are real. Those are real.
I don't think so.
How are they not real? Those are the ones I used on those. Those are the ones I got off the pick-a-brick wall.
Sure.
Well, no, I'm not 100% sure. Oh my goodness.
How many do you need?
We'll just bring the whole thing over here, just in case. Because I don't know. I don't know exactly how many I need.
Yeah, that one was no bueno.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay. Well, more power to you then.
No, Ollendorf, you won't need a discount. Like I said, if you want like a King Ollendorf clock from our merch store or something, well then
That's what you'll get. That's your prize.
That'll be your prize.
Yeah.
Because with that, it doesn't cost us an arm and a leg for shipping.
Right. That's yeah. Because that's through a different company.
Yeah.
Honey, can you take that apart? Please, sir.
Oh, listen to that.
What?
Infamous Convict says, I gotta run. Have a great day. Just watching your stream is like winning a prize for me.
Oh, aren't you
thank
sweet?
Well, and for
So much sweetness.
and for that,
I love you too.
Mama, I love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
well, what am I gonna reward you with?
I
Let me
know
see.
he needs some kind of reward before.
Here
he
you go,
goes.
Infamous.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Give me some sugar, baby. I'm a little confused at this tree
We
here.
have one child.
Hmm?
Look at her guys over here.
Oh. These panels were supposed to be the printed ones. Hold on, honey. We're supposed to be the printed ones, but I forego those because they were expensive. But I think these ones right here.
Yeah.
They were supposed to have the
that's one of the changes I'm gonna have to point out.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, see, there's another little tree right here. I'm almost done.
She's getting
so
there.
Close.
She's getting there.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. What? Doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have another one of those.
I like the Forestmen. Said I like the Forestmen. They're nice. Very nice. King Oldendorf says, you could donate fund by Patreon, maybe. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
If you want a cash prize to your Patreon fund, I suppose that's a possibility as well.
That's possible.
What we'll do is we'll talk about, we'll probably look up and see how much the clock costs, because I believe that's the most expensive thing in the store, right?
I think so.
And so that's what we'll probably base it off of, and we'll give the person a couple of options.
Whoever wins,
Yeah,
get some options.
you'll get roughly like a $30 prize or whatever.
Right.
So if you want the cash buyout, I mean,
That's absolutely, you can do that too.
yeah.
Make your buy your own prize. Buy what you want.
Well, I have lots of male heads now. That makes me happy. I was low on man heads.
Men heads.
Hey!
See, I love how they shore up the leaves on these with the 1x3s.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that because I don't know how many times I knock off the leaves
Yeah.
like you did.
Yeah.
It infuriates me.
Yeah. Before we went on stream, I knocked a
leaf off.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it goes back on, man. It's frustrating.
King Oldendorf says, Mikey, why are you not wearing your Sig Fig merch hat on?
Oh, we haven't bought it yet.
I've never bought it.
Yeah.
No, I bought the
mine.
shirt and I bought those cups that we never use.
We are going to get new shirts soon. Maybe.
See, behind Jen,
Because
you can see our cups.
His logo was all tiny and mine's all big.
Yeah, so she's gonna make me.
So I gotta fix it.
She's gonna make.
Because
me a new
I've
shirt.
made his shirts first. I didn't have a logo first.
And she's gonna make some Dungeons and Dragons shirts too, I think.
Yeah. That's not a 3. This is confusing me. How did that happen?
King Oldendorf says, maybe you do the intro for my stream, perhaps, if you can't send anything over. Well,
what?
Intro for your stream? Like you want me to do a video for you?
Oh.
I mean,
that's possible.
Well, I could do that for you just because I'm a nice guy.
You gotta win first, sir. I know you have one of the most chances, but he's already planning his prize. You're so funny.
Or you could get like a $30 Lego set, like a Speed Champion or something. I know I have my eye on the Countach still. Yeah, that's a Speed Champion car I would like to get. If Lego wasn't such a butthead, if they would have sold this set in stores, this would have been the Forestmen Hideout. That would have been a good gift.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we had a
The
bunch
gift
of
with
them, but
purchase.
we had big plans, as you can see.
I know we do. I think we do have one.
Unopened still?
I think so.
Do we?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but
I thought we opened them all.
I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Oh wait, no, it does.
Yeah, Brickapick says you got to win first.
Yeah, man. Gotta win, man. Oh, that's better.
Well, like I said, King Oldendorf, we have options here.
Yeah, there's lots of options. We can.
Like I said, anything from our store front, if you know, we can ship you that stuff overseas.
Yeah.
Fine, that's not a problem.
Anything from our store.
Anything from our store, or we might, like I said, do some kind of Lego gift.
Oops, sorry. I hit the microphone.
We could buy something from Lego.com and send you something as well. That would be cheaper shipping. It's just if we ship it from our house to you,
that's where it gets expensive.
Yeah. And that's really the main reason that we've stopped doing the weekly prize.
Because we were sending them to you every week, man. You were getting a package from us every week.
I know a $3 poly bag turns into a $25 poly bag pretty quick.
Right.
No, we can ship stuff from our store to you.
Yeah, like when we I think we did send him something already,
yeah.
didn't we?
Or if you buy from our store, like that's all fine.
Yeah.
It's just not from our house.
I'm supposed to have a little one. I don't have a little one.
Little leaves?
Yeah. I mean, I could put a big one on there.
I could find you a little one. Unless you want a big one.
No, I'll just put a big one on there.
Okay.
I don't think it matters. I think it looks cool regardless. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Maybe it does matter. No, it doesn't.
No, there
Good.
you go.
Okay, so I'll just leave it like that.
That works.
Yay! You can't see it, but this one's supposed to be a little one. But it still works.
Yeah, King Oldendorf says, I wonder who won the prize every week to go overseas.
I wonder.
That wasn't the only reason. The other reason was nobody seemed to want our prizes anymore.
Nobody wanted our prizes, yeah. We don't want that. Don't send it to me.
Well, it's when it comes to minifigures and stuff, like if people really want it, they buy it.
I didn't get a yellow one, but I got a Target.
Hey, Target.
Target. Mm-hmm. I feel like I have a lot of leftover pizza stuff. I guess I'm not done. Uh-oh. I am missing a 1x2 gray. Do you have a gray one over there? Do you have a 1x2 gray?
I have a masonry one.
Hey, that'll work. Doesn't matter. But, I have these wedges that I didn't use. Where were they supposed to go? Well, maybe I'm not done yet. Yeah, I really do love these shoring up these. It can be done. Oh,
King Oldendorf says now it's 2 hours and 13 minutes.
I know.
So extending the time, I wonder.
Yes,
Well,
I'm working on
because
it.
she's
I'm
almost
almost
done.
done.
Might as well ride it out to the end.
Finish what I started. I am almost done. I'm just putting all the flora.
Flora and fauna.
Flora and fauna. Hey now. Sniffing me up. Dog. Not you. Sniffer. Oh, I was going to say that's not short.
I don't know. The Forestmen maybe can ride on these guys.
Ah, yeah.
They don't have any horses.
That's true.
Save a horse, ride a reindeer. Are you going to be on Amberia's stream and keep dueling me? Well, you know I am.
I have stuff to do, so I probably won't.
Brickapick says, have you guys seen the new series minifigures? There's a female Black Falcon Knight with an actual falcon. I may need the Rangar one. Yes.
We talked about those at the beginning of our stream.
I'll throw it on here again,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
just because, yes.
We saw.
And... yes, and what I in my video that I did in the stream about all the castle stuff, I talked about how the red dragons they have a red dragon, the green dragons have a green dragon, the blue lion knights they have lions that I'm going to make a little like lion enclosure for them. But the Black Falcons did not have an animal. And I was always, I was going to try to figure it out. And so to see that she comes with a falcon, I'm actually more excited about that than the minifigure itself. Not that the minifigure isn't nice, and who doesn't want to add more Black Falcons to your collection? But to get, if I can get 3 or 4 of those falcons, then my Black Falcons would have their animals as well. So it all works. So yes, I'm very excited.
And I want that baby spaceman like yesterday. Well, it seems like I'm done, but I have a lot of parts left over. So I don't really know how I've gotten here. How I have so many parts left over. Oh, that's for the flag. I don't have the flags.
Oh, well, here you go.
I need a white one. We don't have a white
one.
Well,
no, but these guys have red.
Well, I need 2 of them.
You need 2 of them?
Yeah. Well, because it's supposed to have 2. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to.
No, they don't need 2.
Okay.
I was going to say, I don't really have any. Unless we have white.
Well, it's supposed to have red and white. Yeah, look at all this stuff I have left over. Like, what are these from? What's this from? Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Like, I don't know where all this stuff goes. Oh, I do know. It's for the little raft.
Oh.
I bought the stuff for the raft, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't make the raft.
Well, do you have enough parts to make the raft?
I might. No, I don't have the barrels.
Oh, okay.
I need 4 brown barrels.
Okay.
So I have the stuff to make it.
Well, never mind then. So I was going to say we could make the raft and give it to a pirate guy.
Yeah.
But
no.
This is what we were in it for.
Well, and like I said, I didn't buy all these pieces. I had a whole bunch of pieces. But look at that. Look at how pretty it is.
So Oldendorf, is it better than the castle in the forest? What do you think?
He's going to go no. Oh.
Hold on. I'm being cheeky. Oh, I can't because I'm on yours.
Oh. What are you going to do?
I was going to do a poll.
Oh. You can switch. You can change to you. It's real quick. I mean, go to YouTube and then just go over to and then it'll say switch. Yeah. There you go.
Gonna make me watch advertisements.
This is so cool. Yeah, I don't know what that. Maybe it's just because of the portcullis.
This was the complaint on this. The interior is pretty bare bones.
Right.
But I like it.
I like it a lot.
What is that?
I like it a lot. And the fact that it opens is pretty awesome. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh man, I love it. Make sure I did that all right. Pretty sure I did. I still don't know where those
Boom.
booms. I know these little pieces are not on the raft.
Brick-a-Pick says needs brickwork stickers or something, but it's pretty awesome. Yeah, these panels not being 100% accurate, does play a little bit of a difference into this curb appeal. I will say that. Yeah, but she says it's a lot cheaper than Castle in the Forest. Yeah.
I want to see too.
How much would you say this cost us to make?
Well, again, I don't know because I had a whole lot of pieces. I didn't have to buy a lot of pieces. So maybe $75 worth of pieces, maybe. I would say. And clearly I bought too many pieces. No, but it isn't. I just don't know where they went.
So Oldendorf, for about, say, I don't know what the exchange rate is, but for about 75 pounds, under less than 75 pounds, you could make this and add this to your Forestman collection.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. And you say the retire sets are too hard. We've proven you that they're not. You can do it.
They are challenging, I will say that, but I don't think they're too hard.
King Oldendorf says Castle in the Forest is more detailed as the Forest Castle is simple and good for a ruined decor in Forest, really.
Ruined decor.
Oh, it's tied right now, though.
Oh.
The pole is tied. Who's going to set it over the top?
There they are.
What?
It was for underneath here.
What?
The wedges that I bought that I didn't use. These ones.
Are they to help add stability?
They're supposed to add stability, yeah. Under here. Yeah. These two pieces right here.
Oh, yeah. Well, fix it.
I can fix that. Oh! Oh, get out of there.
That's probably why you didn't have enough bricks for the front.
That's probably why. Yeah. Hey, those things are hard to read.
They are. These retro
They're not
instructions
easy.
are no joke.
No joke. Hey, at least I found it, though.
Right. Because that will make a difference on the
Yeah.
stability of that. Yeah.
Don't mind my facial expressions.
And we need to add a string.
Yeah, I have to cut the string.
Yeah.
Well, that was bugging me. I'm like, why did I buy these if I didn't use them?
Mm-hmm.
And I knew they had to have been used. There we go.
Oldendorf says it depends on whatever if you want it small, ruined, or big.
Ruined? Ow. Oh. What's he talking about? Ruins?
Yeah. I don't think it's ruins.
What is he talking about then?
That makes a big difference, though.
It does, but it's not working. I don't want it to.
No, I wouldn't say it's ruined.
Who's ruined it?
It's ruins. No, it's.
Oh no, it's not ruins. Uh-oh, now what did I do?
Well, for the sake of
Historical passion.
yeah, I will end the poll there at a split 50-50.
What?
So we didn't come up with a definitive winner on which set is better.
Oh. No.
No.
It was a deadlock.
Yeah, it ended in a draw.
Ended in a draw, huh? Hey. I'm working
I
here.
like them riding them though.
I
That's
do too.
fun.
That is fun. I like that a lot. Now I have to figure out where this goes.
LON, win-win situation. Right.
What?
End of the poll there.
Oh.
Ollendorf says, if I want to hide out for the Forestmen to hide, this might be better then.
Oh. Might be. I like this set a lot. This one wasn't my all excited one. I was excited
She liked
about.
the crossing better.
I like the crossing because I have kind of an addiction to the the ladder,
the bridge, the road bridges.
Yeah.
This one for me, because I never had this one. This
So
is
you were excited about
yeah. I knew what I was getting with the crossing.
Yeah.
But this one was the proper. This is like the proper keep for him.
Yeah. We needed a keep. Here, take your mason brick back.
Yeah. You can use those somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too horrible without the what you call it, the printed pieces. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Without the printed. I mean, one side, this side maybe might be a little blank, but that, I mean, opens up.
Right.
Could make it bigger.
Did somebody say Mayo? Hey, Mayo, what's up?
Hi, Mayo.
Well, I hope I did everything else right.
Looks like.
I mean, I have that one extra, but I think that might be on the
raft.
On the raft.
You have that arch.
No, that arch wasn't. I don't know why I put that arch in there. I really don't know what I was thinking because it wasn't on my parts list for the crossing, and it wasn't on the parts list for this one. So maybe I just said, "Hey, this might work."
I'll figure out a use for it.
I'll figure it out. Who knows?
But I think we're officially.
I think that's it.
Done with the vintage sets for a minute.
Yeah. And we got our whips, and so they'll be hanging off of there. Yeah, so we can put a whip here.
Yeah.
And cover that. Oh no, no, I can't because this opens. But I can put them on the tree. Put a whip on the tree.
I wanted to add the original castle, the old yellow castle, to my collection and get because I mean, how those pieces in that got to be pretty basic to, I mean, how expensive would that be to just buy off Bricklink and individual pieces? I wouldn't think very much, but I didn't want to keep it yellow. I was going to make it gray or something, change it up. But then she made the point. Then you don't really have the yellow castle.
You really don't have
if it's not yellow. But I've never been a fan of the yellow color on it. But then when I was doing my castle row, because like I said, I had to leave space for them all to open up. There's really not room for me to put another castle over there. So I would have to. I don't know where I would put it. So I think I'm going to pass on that one for now. So
pass on the yellow one.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only thing I need to do is get the string for the portcullis.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's right. I saw the buck that Macro got. Yeah. He got a big buck the other day.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
These things, I do like them riding it now.
Yeah.
We don't need fleshies.
No.
They'll just be riding them.
Yeah.
They're so cool. Where's the baby? They have a baby too.
They do have a baby.
They have a little baby.
Let me see.
Oh. That's a friend's baby, isn't it?
Yeah, but I like it.
It's still cute.
Yeah. They're growing their future rider.
Yeah. Oh, we should put the kid next to it.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Future rider and
I think I'm going to give him a hat, though.
set of hair.
Yeah. I got an extra hat. Might as well.
Give him a plume, too.
Yeah, he got a plume.
I like him.
Oh,
I wish I could have more little guys, but you won't let me.
Well, you said if we have extra.
I don't really know why he's got the chocolate thing. I don't really like that either.
You got his chocolate bar.
He should have a little bow. That's a pretty big bow.
No, he can't have
Those
that
are-
bow.
Oh, he can't have that bow.
No, that's too dangerous for a little guy.
Mm.
He can have this bow, though.
That's too big.
No, this one's bigger.
Is it?
This is a long bow. That's a short bow.
Oh, look at you. Fancy.
Or you can have a crossbow, but that just seems even more dangerous.
That does seem more dangerous. He should have slingshot. That's what he should have.
You should have a slingshot. That's not a bad idea.
That isn't a bad idea. Oh, I can't get it on. My nails are too long.
You know who.
Thank you.
A little forest boy.
Yeah. Aw, isn't he cute? So adorable. See, I just love the Forestmen section. I just love it. It's so pretty, and I'm excited to put this in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do a review, and then we'll be adding
Then
it
I'll
in.
be able to add it in.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, everyone, we went a half hour extra. 'cause
Thanks for sticking around.
Jen wanted to finish it.
I did. I was so close. If I wouldn't have had such a problem in the beginning, maybe I would have finished that time.
Yeah.
But I wanted to move it anyway, so I'm excited.
Well, everyone,
Thanks so much. And if you're in the U.S., have a happy Thanksgiving.
yes.
If not, just have a happy week.
And we will see you back same time next week.
On Tuesday.
So thanks, everyone, for watching, and we'll be seeing you on the flip-flop. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.